Sultan Abdul Hamid II, 1842–1918, was the 34th Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, ruling from 1876 to 1909. His reign was marked by significant political and social changes in the Ottoman Empire, as well as its decline and eventual dissolution. Here are some key points about Sultan Abdul Hamid II. Accession to the throne. Abdul Hamid II ascended to the throne in 1876 after his brother Sultan Murad V was declared unfit to rule due to mental health issues. His reign began during a tumultuous period for the Ottoman Empire, marked by external pressures and internal unrest. Abdul Hamid's rule. Abdul Hamid II was known for his autocratic rule. He dissolved the parliament Meclis-i Mebuzin that had been established in 1876, effectively ending the first constitutional era. He ruled through a system of authoritarianism and centralized power. Reforms and modernization. Despite his autocratic rule, Abdul Hamid II initiated various reforms and modernization efforts. Some of his reforms aimed to modernize the military, education system, and infrastructure. He also established the first Ottoman telegraph network and expanded the railroad size. Armenian massacres. One of the darkest episodes of his reign was the Armenian massacres of the 1890s. These were a series of violent and deadly incidents that targeted the Armenian population within the Ottoman Empire. These events are often seen as a precursor to the Armenian genocide that occurred. Loss of territory. During his reign, the Ottoman Empire continued to lose territory in various conflicts, including the Greco-Turkish War 1897 and the Balkan Wars 1991–1913. These territorial losses contributed to the weakening of the empire. Young Turk Revolution. In 1908, the Young Turk Revolution took place, which forced Abdul Hamid to reinstate the constitution and parliament. However, his powers were significantly reduced, and he was effectively a figurehead ruler. Deposition and exile. In 1909, Abdul Hamid II was deposed by the Young Turks, who were part of a political movement that sought to modernize the empire. He was succeeded by his brother, Mehmed V. Abdul Hamid was placed under house arrest and spent the rest of his life in exile in Italy, where he died. Accession to the throne. Abdul Hamid II ascended to the throne in 1876 after his brother Sultan Murad V was declared unfit to rule due to mental health issues. His reign began during a tumultuous period for the Ottoman Empire, marked by external pressures and internal unrest.